What up? Welcome back to another episode of
Western Wednesdays.
Your favorite shoe reviewer. This week, I'm doing a shoe review on these. The Damian Lilliard Dame 4s. I had the Dame 3s, but these are the Dame 4s. This is the box. Got that little hologram design on it. Pretty cool. Okay. The Dame 4s though, man, I'm telling you. I actually really like the Dame 3s, but the Dame 4s are, in my opinion, are head and shoulders above the Dame 3s too. Okay, so these are the colorways that I'm actually reviewing right here. The 1977 Trailblazer Tribute, the black and red with the gold right there. Okay, so let's get into this bad boy, the Adidas Dame 4s. Okay, starting off on the bottom, the traction. Okay, pretty dope traction. It's red. Okay, it's red bottoms. Red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Okay, these are my red bottoms right here. But the design, they actually went with, I mean, reading up on it, the flow of time, because obviously you can see it's all over the place. It almost looks like the design on a handprint or something like that. But the traction's good. It does a good job. Sufficient enough right there. Okay, moving on up. Obviously you can see it from a side view right here, but the actual cushion is the Bounce technology. A couple weeks ago I actually talked about it with my Alpha Bounce shoes. They use the same technology in these shoes here as well, on the basketball shoes. I'm telling you, Adidas hit a home run with the Bounce technology, man. It's super comfortable. It's the type of shoe you literally put your foot in and it's ready, game ready, comfy. Okay, I love the Bounce technology. Now don't get it fronted. Okay, Bounce ain't gonna help you jump out of the gym or nothing like that. Bounce technology, cushion, it's there to provide a little bit of that, but the comfort is the #1 issue with that, and they do a great job. So Dame 4s right here, Bounce technology, plush, on point. Okay, moving on up to the upper. All right, there's obviously two sections that I'm going to touch on. Okay, with the upper, first part right here is obviously this textile upper mesh. Okay, if you can see right there, it's pretty dope. All right, they do have certain types where you can go more mesh or cloth, or I mean, you're able to actually, if you jump on Adidas, you can actually customize this to whatever style you want. But these right here, obviously I bought at a store, so it had this right here initially with this. But the actual look is clean. I like that look right there. Because it does, even though it's black, it does give you a different look, you know, in the light, sunlight, where it shines a little bit more. But moving on up, the actual heel and ankle support is a neoprene sleeve, all right? So it provides for a nice, comfortable fit when you get it in, and flexibility of the movement, all right? So you don't see a lot of neoprene on shoes, but on these right here, I get it, man. It makes perfect sense for me, okay? It helps allow for your for your foot to get in a little bit easier. However, that's my only knock really of this shoe is it was pretty difficult to get my foot in there. I mean, you really have to force that thing in. It's very easy to get out, but getting it in was an issue. However, once your foot is in there, game over, man. It is locked in, snug fit, game ready, comfortable, on point. So definitely a thumbs up when you actually get the dang thing in there, but it is tough. So along with that, I'm telling you, you probably don't even need to lace them up too tight, because that's how comfortable and snug of a fit your foot is in when it's actually in the shoe. But they provide you with a nice little lacing system. These lace loops are actually rubber, all right? It's kind of weird. So when you lace them up, like I said, your foot's already snug, but you can tighten it however tight you want it. But this rubber provides the laces not to loosen, all right? It's kind of weird. You'd have to try it on when you check them out, but it's very hard for them to actually loosen, because that rubber grabs the cloth of the laces and it keeps them snug. So pretty inventive, pretty clever way of actually providing that by Adidas. So I really like that feature too as well. But like I said, when your foot's in there, it's already snug anyways. And I like that too. So if I wasn't using these on the court for basketball, you know, if I was, you know, rocking them in the gym, you know, weightlifting or something like that, I'd probably leave them pretty loosely tied, just because I like that feel anyways. So a couple other features too. Obviously down the loop, the leather loop that helps put your foot in, got some significant numbers in there for Dame. Dame's a beast, by the way. Top 10 in my opinion, man. He is legit, and the dude is a sniper on the court. I'm telling you, man, he's a baller. So I love the way he plays. I love the style of his shoe. Okay, so just to go with some of these numbers, obviously a couple of these numbers right here, you know, represent you know, his averages in college and high school. There's one that represents 9 seconds from a game winner that he hit. So just some significant numbers that you know, obviously mean something to Dame. So, which is cool, man. And like I said, it's in gold. It has his signature right here pressed into the neoprene cover right there, if you can see that. Okay, and then on the bottom you got the 3 Adidas signs, and then on the back right there, his patented YKWTII. You know what time it is. Okay, you know what time it is. Clutch time for that dude. Okay, because that's all he does is knock shots down in clutch. But these shoes, man, like I said, I had the Dame 3s before, loved them. And then when I saw these, I knew I wanted them, because initially just by looking at them, I knew I really liked the style. And then putting them on, I was just like, man, heaven. Because these things are out of this world comfortable. Like I said, they're game ready. Adidas knocked it out of the park with these shoes right here along with Dame. So I feel like it's only fitting that a dude like him deserves a shoe like this right here. And I do want to touch on, if you watch an NBA game, I'm telling you, put an NBA game on. Most of the people that are on the court are rocking Dames. I'm telling you, this shoe is a heavy hitter. Everybody in the league are rocking these shoes because they know how good of a shoe it is. I'm telling you. And not only is that legit, okay, the price point. This shoe, in my opinion, is probably the best all-around basketball shoe that you can get right now, okay? With all the features, the comfort, everything that's involved, it's only 115 bucks. I'm telling you, man, these shoes, A+ for everything that this thing provides, along with the price point, okay? And they run true to size, okay? So if you're looking at shoes, basketball shoes, anything, I mean, I know I saw somebody picking them up for volleyball games, okay? So these things are that versatile that you can use them for any type of sport. But I'm telling you, man, best all-around basketball shoe out right now, and they provide a ton of different colorways. So, I mean, you can literally find your shoe that fits your school color or your preference out there. Plus, you can customize them on Adidas if you wanted to too, okay? So you can make them exactly the way you want them. But like I said, man, these shoes right here, second to none. Love them, okay? And I like the black and red. You can see the constant theme. I was rocking the Jordan Retros black and red too. I really do think that those colors are nice. So whenever I see those type of colors, I swoop them up. But man, I'm telling you, get them. Just get them to have them. I'm telling you, these are some top-rated basketball shoes. So, yep. The Dame 4s, Adidas, right here. I don't normally do this, but when I do, I shoe review.